Hey there, YouTube. California Prepper. Well, sorry guys. Been super busy lately. Have a lot going, a lot on my mind. There's been some really crazy stuff going on this week. And I know my contest ended on the 12th. The contest is closed. I do have everybody's VRs in. I still have to go and cross-reference everybody that's in with my original subs to find out exactly how many entries everybody has, but I will be doing that very soon, and hopefully I would like to be having the drawing sometime this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday evening. Really right now just my schedule is really hectic. My mom has a lot of what do you call it, with my stepdad being gone, she has really fell behind on the upkeep of her property. So for the last 4 days straight, I have been trimming bushes, trees, and I'm not talking just regular trees and bushes. I'm talking about she has these palm trees, like they're everywhere. My stepdad built waterfalls and stuff, so it was more, tropical plants. And I'm out there fighting with stuff like this. Literally, this is what I'm having to chop down. At first I was going to go at it with fixed blade and just try and baton through it, but after one or two of those I figured, you know what, let's try and get out the old hatchet. So I busted out a hatchet, and that was still a chore to get these things done. I mean, I must have stabbed myself 150 times, and these things are savage, guys. I mean, you could do some damage if you put this in someone's back. I'm telling you, they'd be hurting for certain. And man, it was some tough work. I'm pretty sore, and I still have probably a good 10 or 15 trees to go. So still have some work ahead of me. But the reason I'm mentioning this, other than this is what's been keeping me busy as well, is I was cutting through the ends, which these are the ends, and I was taking them like such. And the knife that I had with me today was my handy dandy beater knife, which is the Enlan EL4. Yeah, exactly, EL04. I said it right, and I didn't think I did. So what I was doing was just going through like this and chopping them. Well, it was hanging, so it was a little easier to do than that. But I probably did this on about 20 trees, and you would think that this blade would have doled out. You know, being a cheap Chinese knife, it is 8CR13 MOV. But this knife is awesome, guys. I cannot say, it's the best knife. It doesn't have the best, what is it? Not lockup. It just doesn't snap out the best. It doesn't have the best opening. But it's a great knife. It's a little sticky right now because I have all the juice from the palms in it. But let's get that out of here. But this knife is still sharp enough to slice through paper. And I mean, I've had this thing on my side all day long. Of course, it's going to make me look like a liar. Give me a new piece of paper. Still has, a usable edge. And I didn't think it would even have that, guys. I really didn't. It's not a hair-popping edge, but it is cutting paper. I'm going to try my luck and see if I can get a slice of phone book paper, and I doubt that I'll be able to. Yeah, it's not as sharp as it is when it comes off the sharp maker, but guys, this is still a nice utility edge. This thing could still cut if it had to. It could still saw right through a dang cardboard box, anything you would need it to. See, there you go. It's just operator malfunction. This thing still has a nice edge on it. It's just a little toothy. So if you had a strap and you know how to use it, you could probably bring this back with just a strap. But since I have a small strap but I don't have any compound, I'm going to have to bring this back on the sharp maker, which that doesn't bug me. I love this thing, hair popping sharp, and it's awesome. I just want to let you guys know that this is an awesome knife. It held up to all the tasks I put it to today. I couldn't believe how easily I could cut through those palms. I mean, those things are tough, and I could just grab a handful of them, hold them together, and slice right through it. And at the beginning, it was buttery smooth with that sharp maker edge on there. But after that, I mean, even towards the end, like I showed you guys, it's not very hard. You know, you just got to put a little muscle into it. Be a man about it. You know, it's not always going to cut, you know, buttery smooth, but it will do the job. It still has a nice utility edge on it, and that's still a lot sharper than most knives come out of the box. So I'm very impressed, very impressed with this knife, and can't wait to get myself another Enlan and see if their quality goes into their other models as well. So just wanted to give you guys a little update on the Enlan, on the contest, what's going on. I'm hoping to have the drawing this weekend, so be prepared for that. Kind of a little short on dinero right now, trying to help out with my mom's bills and my own bills, and it's just kind of hard, so kind of worried I won't be able to ship it out to you super fast, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I can. That's kind of another thing that's postponed, this contest. I don't want to wait a month to send out the prizes, you know, but things happen. So I'll let you guys know what's going on. California Prepper, I'm out of here.